EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at the Evian Resort Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the French Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
145 yards left. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, not too bad there.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Oh, that is right on the precipice of going down. But I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 1 over. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Par 4 12th is not overly long at 437 yards. Again, this is kind of a driver's hole, so to speak. If you can carry those bunkers on the left side, you're going to have a short flip into this green and another good chance at birdie. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt. So that one will be slow.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Now Jordan with a look at birdie.
Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Here now at the longest par 4 on the course, the 503-yard 13th. Dogleg left with bunkers on either side of the fairway. A miss left off the tee will make it almost impossible to hit the green in two. So, right to right center of the fairway is where you want to be. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. From way out there, the approach shot rolls on the green nicely, leaving that for his birdie. Three putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Nope, didn't get it, didn't hit it. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Nope. Here's Jordan for birdie. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 2 over par. This is a big par 3 right here. The 14th is 244 yards. Doesn't play all of that because the tee, as you can see, is elevated. That green happens to be well protected by 3 bunkers on the right. The winds can be an issue here, so there's a lot going on. This will take your best shot. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Now a second to this par 3. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Safely in, and it's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Up next, the 529-yard par 5 15. Narrow fairway sloping right to left. Demands an accurate tee shot. Long hitters can reach into, but beware that bunker guarding the front of the green. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. I don't know about that one. Ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. This will move to his right for birdie. Disappointing. And a little too much movement on that. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing yourself a disservice. It happens. Believe me. Move on.
Till next time for our EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina, we present live opening round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. The 11th hole is 592 yards. It's obviously a par 5, and it is the longest hole here at Quail Hollow. Let's get out to the action just after the turn as we begin the inward 9 at the par 5 10th. Round 1 here at Quail Hollow. We last saw this course during the President's Cup, the United States beating the feisty international team 17.5 to 12.5 for their 9th straight win in that competition. But Frank, let's talk about the golf course. What are players going to have to do to handle Quail Hollow this week?
Well, Rich, I'm going to have a shot back at you, Rich. Why you got to bring up the internationals losing another President's Cup? But anyway,
I loved how they played, Frank. They really fought hard.
Well, that's a very condescending remark. But back to the golf course, because that's the question at hand. I really do love what's being done. Or Quail Hollow's evolved from really what it was in the 60s. Golf course has sort of got this bigger landscape, bigger presentation. And really, it stretches every part of your game. You have to be long enough, that's for sure. You have to be bold enough. And especially, you have to finish your round because the green mile gets anybody's attention.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, that's acceptable there. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back 9. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll remain at 1 under par. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. So from just off the fairway, this his second. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey, and that's going to move him back down to even par. This is another really pretty hole, and there's so many here at Quail Hollow. It's just so lush. Not a ton of trouble here on this par 4. You're not getting the fairway off the tee. Again, it's a green light situation. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. Par 3 13th hole, 208 yards, and this begins a series of holes that will test even our best players.
And the fast green on top of it. Quail Hollow, Rich, as we know, is some of the quickest greens on the PGA Tour. Anything above the hole on this green is going to be very, very fast. Also, the right side of this green, if you look carefully, if you try and hit your iron shot at the right side, it has a tendency to kick further right, and more than often, it actually rolls off the green.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. And now it's on to the 14th, another drivable par 4. This one measuring under 350 yards. Water all along the left side of the fairway, and a long, slender green awaits. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. No issues here. That is into the fairway. So a big drive. And not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. But here's Tony for his birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. He'll say he should have made that. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to safe par. And he'll stay right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at -3. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader is Tony Finau. He shows the way at 7 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there. Well, that's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. Oh. Nope, that too far right. All the way. It takes the slope and it is into the creek. So now, after the drop, time to try again.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His 3rd from the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Let's bring in Nota Begay the 3rd for a look at birdie.
Still have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get it to 1 under now for the day, 4 under overall. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help, but even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This one's starting a little bit right. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So, can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Softly now for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 2 back. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Down to the 9th, better than 500 yards, and it is a par 4. Is this one of the hardest holes on the course, Frank?
It certainly is. It's a great way to finish this front 9. Dogleg left, and they put the bunker right where you want to aim it, down that right side. So now you've got to go a little closer to the trees. But don't go left. Please don't go left.
Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead.
Start of the inward 9. It is the long par 5 10th. It is not quite at 600 yards, but it's close, Frank, and it's a good hole.
It is. Fortunately, it plays a little downhill, so as long as you avoid that bunker on the left side, you might be able to chase that second shot on the green. Everything just funnels away.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 in 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Second shot here at the par 5 10th. Chance to make something happen. This could be a good one.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Xander standing over this for birdie. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Not much left here for birdie. Pushed it. That's a tough one to miss. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain at 4 under. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the 462-yard par 4 11th, slight dogleg to the left. Carry the corner to avoid the bunker at the elbow. You'll have a great look at the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Frank, what's your thinking on this approach shot here at the 11th?
The second shot here at 11 is anything other than straightforward. There's a bit of a ridge in the middle of the screen, so there's a tendency for that ball to roll around a little bit. Be precise.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it was just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. 11 feet away. Bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. So that flushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay right where he is. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fun